All right. Hi, guys.
Hey everyone. Sorry, we are like super off center and I'm
Are
like,
we? Oh, come on over. Oh, come on over. Here we be.
Let me
It's
get
kind of
in there.
because Zoom is like all the way over here.
is that
too.
what it is
It
today?
is. It is. And
All right. So we wanted to pop on here live. We actually got a message earlier this week that's kind of gotten to the point where it's been such an interesting year, but somebody wrote something about how, like, why should I bother pushing towards the end of my year goals that I set for myself, because I feel like I am completely so far away from where I want to be. And so we wanted to talk about that for a couple minutes because we actually find it to be kind of thematic right now. A lot of people are experiencing that. A lot of people are seeing it in their own businesses. And so we wanted to give you just sort of the tip and strategy that we've implemented as we pivoted throughout the year and reevaluated.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Anytime somebody says, I don't know if I should push towards my goals because, it's September and most of the year is gone. And should I just sort of wait until 2021? The one thing that I always say to people is momentum is built in this part of the year. In the next couple of months, what you do now actually sets you up for an incredibly strong new year.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important that we don't sort of say, oh, well, it's a loss. I'm far away from my goals. I'm not going to get there. But instead we look at it in a different way and we say, okay, I'm like, life might be chaotic. My kids might not be in school. I might be doing virtual learning, or I might be doing sort of a hybrid, or maybe I'm now doing virtual learning and I'm working remotely in my full-time job while trying to build a side hustle. And so we get it. We understand that life is chaotic. But when that happens, what is the one thing that you can do? And that is, you're going to have to clear some things from your plate.
Yeah. And so you become super intentional about what you are spending time on and what your focus is, as well as what the goal that you are working towards actually is, and aligning that goal with specific actions that meet your bottom line.
Yeah.
And so one of the things in the framework mentorship that we are going to be talking about, actually in week 1, it's going to be our focus is goal setting, but becoming really intentional about what the one goal is and what the activities are going to be able to meet them, so that when you look at your schedule, you can always ask yourself, is this actually moving me forward, or is this keeping me exactly where I am? Or even worse, it's actually preventing me from actually making any moves whatsoever, because we find that happens, that distraction, not being intentional really gets people going backwards instead of forwards. And so we wanted that to be a big part of the framework, and it's already been a big part of what has yielded results for the clients who've been a part of our past mentorships.
Yes. And so ask yourself this question, okay, what are my big goals that I set for myself in 2021? Or 2020? Is it still something that I want? Is it still a goal that lights me on fire, that gets me excited, and it's not something I'm ready to say, I'm going to give up on? If you can say to yourself, nope, I really do want this goal to happen, then what we're going to do is we're going to say to ourselves, all right, what are the things that I can do that will move me closer to that goal? I just want you to make a list. What are all the activities? Get it out of your head, make a big long list, and I just want you to begin to circle only the things that are going to get you closer. And then what we're going to do is, in the framework in week 1, that's what we're going to talk about. We actually walk you through that entire activity of what it looks like, how to track it, what's the visual, how to eliminate those distractions. And because we've been through chaotic seasons, and I know that even right now is kind of a different season, but how many chaotic seasons have you walked through where you've had to say, what's the one thing?
What's the one thing that I can do to move my business forward while still being intentional about my time and focusing on my priorities? And we want that for you. We want that for anyone we mentor, and we want to make sure that we're helping you achieve your goals. So if you're interested in seeing if the framework is the right fit for you, we really want to encourage you to actually click the link. I think we'll probably leave it in the comment section a little bit later to see if it's a good fit for you. It does close out, I believe, next week.
Yes,
and
it does.
Once we cap at our number, we don't let any more in. I know last time there was a wait list for it. So we want to make sure that if you have your spot reserved, you are ready to go and get really focused on those end of year goals. More importantly, building momentum for the season ahead too. So
I love it so much. All right. We hope to see you guys in the framework. Have a great Monday.
Bye guys.